Guys, Ryan Biddulph here in beautiful Jimbaran Bali. Doing a quick test hangout. The camera here isn't too great, but I just want to get a feel for what Google Hangouts on air are like. I have it scheduled for later. I may cancel it. This one, I just invited my circles. I want to talk about blogging from paradise, what this is all about. And I'm going to run with it because I don't look horrendous. I look a little pixely. This is my laptop computer camera. It's really peaceful here. My energy's high. Couldn't really have the paradise background. I want to just get this down right now. But we're here in beautiful Jimbaran, Bali. I just wanted to address what so many readers of mine are saying, are asking. How do you live this lifestyle? And more than anything today, will we run for it for an hour? I don't think so. Maybe we will. I don't know. Play it by ear. But more than anything today, I wanted to address off the top of my head, extemporaneously, why I'm here. A lot of people want to know, what do you need to do? What is it? Check that volume. Okay. What is it you need to do to blog from paradise? How do you live that life? And for me, it came down to something very simple. There was a tipping point that occurred in my life. I wanted to be free more than I feared doing uncomfortable things. And that's when everything started to come together. You guys know the drill by now. That was a good old blog in Fiji, working that blog over. I had a full-time income. I was actually doing okay. But the issue was, wait a second, make sure you see my shirt so you know where I'm from. Not where I'm from, where I am, Bali. The issue was, guys, that with my old blog, although I was generating a full-time income and I really enjoyed making money online, living the internet lifestyle, I didn't quite enjoy my niche inside out. And more so than that, I wasn't fully clear on it. Like when I comment on authority bloggers' blogs, I'd wonder if my link was going to go in spam, or my comment, because my old domain name was a little bit spammy. And I understand that. It was just something I was not clear on. I was afraid of being criticized. Now, I don't mean that little bit of fear of criticism here and there. Oh, they might not like what I have to say. It was like an intense fear. Like if I commented on an authority blog, or if I reached out to someone, asked them to share a post, they'd say, I really don't like what you're doing. So there was that lack of clarity. And I know that really kills a lot of otherwise aspiring, time is it 9:45? Make sure I get this done in an hour. Aspiring high energy bloggers who really want to kill it online, who really want to rock it out. They don't have that clarity. They don't have that inner drive, that fire, that feeling of almost like you have a heavy weighted vest on. You're wearing it, you're unclear, you're like lugging it around. It's almost like an energetic weight. Then when you take it off, that's almost akin to what being clear, like you're clear on it, you don't worry, you're not carrying around so much excess baggage, trying to make money online, trying so hard, desperately forcing things through. It's kind of like the force versus power bit. And that's what feeling unclear is like, is having that worry, that weighted down heavy feeling. Whereas being clear, well, that's like a breath of fresh air. And maybe I'll show you again. This isn't the best camera, but we're gonna go with it. This is Jimbaran, Bali. Talk about a breath of fresh air. It's paradise. And again, this camera's not too great, and I know I keep saying that, but it's a little pixelated, but who cares? It's just my laptop computer. I'll get the HD one going later, hopefully. But this is the breath of fresh air, and really, this is what it feels like internally, even if you don't live in Bali for, say, 5 or 6 months like Kelly and I are. Kelly, my beautiful wife, my bride, creator of livelifemade-to-order.com. And the thing is, guys, we live this life because we got clear. We got clear on living this life. We knew why we wanted to live this life. And really that clarity was all about wanting to be free more than doing uncomfortable things. That was the energy. That was the drive behind engineering this life. As for the blog, though, let's dive into bloggingfromparadise.com. Gotta visit it. And also make sure to pick up my Blogging Paradise ebooks on Amazon. My 16th product just went live. Influential blogger in 6 months or less. It's already getting reviews. People are picking it up, selling like hotcakes, or maybe, I don't know. But yeah, no, it actually is doing pretty well right off the bat, and I think a lot of people want to gain that influence. And one of the points that I really hit on when I talked about that influential blogger bit, it's that point I'm going to discuss right now. You have to get fully clear on why you're blogging and who you're blogging for. And those two, the why and the who, it's something that most bloggers screw up. They are totally unclear. They don't know why they're blogging. They just want to make some money, or it's a real weak driver. They may want to get a little bit of fame and notoriety. Or when they're thinking about who they're blogging for, they're just thinking, just somebody who will stop by, read, give me money, buy my ebooks, hire me. It's just a total lack of clarity. And it's almost like if you're wearing dark tinted glasses, like really dark glasses, when you look outside the world around you, even if it's a brilliant, sunny, Bali blue sky day like it is here today in Jimbaran, you're going to see haze, you're going to see cloudiness, it's going to be dark, you're not going to see the brilliant and crispness of the environment around you. But when you take the glasses off, everything's going to pop. You're just going to feel free, you're going to feel alive, and that's what this clarity finding session is about. The one issue is, and I'm going to dive into it right now, how I found clarity with blogging from paradise. And it's one of the things that led to my rapid success that people are asking, how the heck did you get a New York Times bestselling author to endorse you? Or how did you speak at NYU about your ebook? Or you had an ambassador for Oprah Winfrey's television network tweet out your Amazon link, your Blogging Paradise ebooks. How have you succeeded? How have you generated a full-time income through blogging? And you live this charmed life that so few people on earth live. I mean, we're here in Bali for 6 months. We lived in Fiji for 4 months, and this is consecutive trips other than a quick trip back home. How'd we do it? Well, we got that clarity, but the point is this, and this is the fun part. Whenever you gain clarity with your blog and your brand, here is where it all happens. To get clear now, you have to release what you're not clear on. And that's the terrifying point. And with me, you probably know the story by now. If you didn't establish clarity with your blog, or if you haven't, to get clear on blogging from paradise, I had to totally frickin' delete 3,400 blog posts. I had to deactivate my old blog. I had to trash it, get rid of the URL, get rid of everything, because that was the weighted best. That was the energy that just felt crappy. I had to let that go to get clear on my new venture. It's like I had to move forward effortlessly, seamlessly, from a chill, relaxed space by letting go of that excess baggage. Now, that's where most people panic. And I admit, when I first had that inkling of I should let this blog go, I freaked out. Kelly freaked out a little bit. We were thinking we were wasting a lot of work, more than me, because she had seen how much work I put into it. I kind of had those that little feeling of intense clarity. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going in the right direction. Henry, keep it down out there. But the thing is, guys, I had to let that go to grow. Another quote, maybe in my next ebook, inspirational quotes, right? But maybe not. We'll see. That's a painful, scary thing. And I even had so many people tell me, you're making a mistake. Do redirects to these sites. Don't waste this stuff. But they don't understand. They haven't uncovered the secret. And that's why they're not in Bali for 6 months and why I am. Most people are terrified to let go, and they live ishty or crappy lives, or they're struggling, or they can't make any money, and they're holding on to what's no longer serving them instead of letting go to receive what would serve them. And you want to think about that for a few minutes. To get clear with blogging from paradise, it wasn't just like I sat down and said, I'm going to start this blog and let me hold on to the old blog because I don't want to waste that. I couldn't do that, and you can't either. You have to let go whatever's an energetic drag to become an energetic dynamo. And that's where this clarity finding thing, that's where most people totally screw up, and why they have very little success, and why so few people, like think about it. How many people you talk to right now? How many people could you find in your network? How many people at work? How many people in your hometown? Say if your hometown, say you live in America, 40, 50,000 people. My hometown of Plainfield, New Jersey, I think it's like 50,000 people. How many people could I walk up to and say, okay, in the last 10 months, have you spent 4 in Fiji and 6 in Bali, and at the end of this trip, we'll have spent 6 in Bali? Or, you know, when you talk to someone, oh yeah, I just spent 4 months in Fiji. This is really rare, guys. So like, listen to what I'm saying. This is a very important secret. It's a critical point that so many people miss. You know, Kelly, people look at Kelly and I like we're a different freaking species because we have found this clarity by letting go what no longer serves us. And letting go is a terrifying act. You will get angry, you'll get upset, you will flip out. I was relatively clear when I trashed my whole blog, my old blog, an old 3,400 posts, 5 years worth of work. I worked almost every single day. Because the thing is, even though I was letting that go, I still had the experience with me. So I wasn't losing anything. I was releasing. But the knowledge for the blog post, the knowledge for starting Blogging from Paradise intelligently, the knowledge for building my network even more aggressively and fortifying those bonds, that was all still in here. With the Grand Temples, as you see, the dye hasn't been used yet here in Bali. I don't know if I entirely trust it, but I think that I do. I've used it in the past. The last time I did it, I was a ginger. I was a redhead. So maybe I'm a little nervous about that. Thanks, guys. They're chiming in. They know about clarity. They have their locusts and their grasshoppers. No, they don't. The chickens here. We have 35 chickens on the farm here. We have 4 dogs, 3 cats, and a lot of critters. So it's always fun here in Bali. But my main point is, guys, I had to get clear by letting go what I was unclear on. But even as I let go, all that appearance of stuff and work and oil and everything I'd put my time and energy into, the energy was still in me. I had the wisdom with me. I had the knowledge. More importantly, I knew how to start from a place of clarity, how to start intelligently. Excuse me. And that's why after a day, I was getting interview requests a day after my first post went live on Blogging from Paradise, because I started smart. This could have happened 6 years ago, or it could have happened, say, 4 years ago when we started our world travels. It could have happened easily then. I just was holding on. So that's probably the most important thing. And that I'm looking at this, time's really flying by. It's not going to be as long as I thought initially because I want to get more people on this bad boy. I'm feeling a little better about this. I can invite more people. This is just a test hangout. It could be for nobody, but it never is for nobody, right? Do you ever waste anything in life? But I'm going to cut this short, guys, because I really haven't invited anybody to it. What I will do is share on my Google Plus account, my Facebook wall, my Twitter, and more importantly on my blog. bloggingfromparadise.com, guys. Sign up for free weekly updates. What I'll do too is I'll notify you when we're going to have these hangouts live. But more than anything, stay posted to my G Plus account. I'll let you guys know beforehand to give you a little heads up so more people could be in on these. I'll use this camera. It's not the best in the world, but the point's getting through, and it's much easier to set this up than on my silly little, what is it? Mobile device. Oh, handbook. What do they call it? I don't even know what you call it. These. Oh, the tablet. That's what you call it. Oh yeah, I'm so techie. I'm Mr. Tech. I'm traveling all over the world. I don't even know what the frick that is. But it's just more of a pain in the butt to do that. Even though the camera's a little bit better, maybe a little insane in the background. I like using this. Obviously, if you hate the camera, do let me know. I kind of like being pixelated. It almost has that Max Headroom feel. Am I dating myself? 40 years old. 80s pop culture, America. Anyway, we are going to cut it a little short today, though, guys, because I'm seeing now that nobody's viewing at the moment. How terrifying. I intentionally didn't want anybody to view because this was the test run. There might be a few viewers. Oh, somebody. I don't even know if anybody's coming on. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to tape this. I'll have it go live on YouTube. Then I'll start sharing it. And I intentionally did it in, or did I not? Just because it was more of a test run and I want to get a feel for it. So clarity is the key point when you'll be seeing this recording on YouTube. Clarity, clarity, clarity. It often involves letting go something that's no longer serving you to make room for something that does serve you. And it'll be uncomfortable, but you can't forget that you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge from your past experience. When you gain clarity with your new blog, things will take off quickly. You'll have that feeling of almost like taking off a weighted vest, heavy clothing. That's it for today, guys. Enjoy Paradise. Remember, sign up, bloggingfromparadise.com. Free weekly ebooks, just about a 7,000-word post, a resource. I don't post drivel over there. I post a resource that you could visit again and again. And as a bloggingfromparadise.com, find the ugly green bar at the top, green bar, or at the side, you could find my opt-in form. You see me laughing and beautiful Sabu Sabu Fiji above the form. Just sign up. It's really good stuff. I'll also send out ebook updates. Book that's live now. It is still free, I believe. Blogging from Paradise. How to become an influential blogger in 6 months or less. That's it for today, guys. I'm going to stop the broadcast. I'm going to set another one up soon where I'll invite more folks so we can really do this right. Probably around the same time because the light looks optimal. It's here in high season. Weather's getting better. I got to go to the beach. Got to go to the pool. Got to write some articles for clients. Got other stuff to do. I love you all. I appreciate your unending support. Until next time, enjoy paradise. Ryan Bidoff signing off from beautiful Jimbaran in Bali.